Tim Mannah, thanks for joining me. Now, Tim, you played over 200 games in the front row. I want to do a quick head injury assessment, okay?
Mm-hmm.
Spell your last name backwards.
Hannan.
Square root of 87.
No, it's too hard.
What year did you retire?
2019.
You sure?
Hope so.
A bit slow on all those metrics, Tim. I think you might be fucked.
Yeah, I don't disagree.
I'd speak to someone at the Rugby League Player Association because you might need some help.
Thanks, mate. Yeah, no, I appreciate it.
How much do you spend on laser hair removal annually?
I actually don't want to add it up because it'll probably make me depressed if I add it up. But I do laser.
Okay.
Yeah.
It's good to maintain.
I don't know where to stop anymore. You know, it started with just do one part of your body, then I'll do this. I won't get into
So you're just
detail.
going for the full bodies.
I
Don't
won't
worry
get into
about
detail,
waxing.
But there's not many places now that have it, including my head.
I love your work on SEN Radio. Would you agree with me in saying that you have the perfect head for radio?
Yes. I've been told that, my mum disagrees. My mum thinks I've got a beautiful head. But a lot of people think that I should just stick to radio, yeah.
I mean, you're doing a fine job.
Thank you. No, I appreciate that. Thank you.
What about Alex Twal? Any advice for him? He can't seem to get over the line, the poor bastard.
I don't have any advice, but I can't wait till the day it happens. The Western Sydney area is going to explode. It absolutely explode. There's going to be people running into the field. There's going to be people crying. You'll always remember the place you were when you found out that Twal first got his try.
The Twal won. I know I'll be there. You came off the bench in the 2009 Grand Final. Do you ever wish that you guys cheated instead of Melbourne Storm to win that comp?
Well, we did cheat. We got in trouble with the salary cap a few years later. We got a wooden spoon from our salary cap years, and they got a couple of premierships. So
Survival of the fittest. Do you ever think about getting into building or developing some units post-retirement, like every other Lebo?
Yeah, I do. I've also got plans to concrete my whole backyard.
You don't need. Who needs grass nowadays?
Exactly. All concrete.
Now, Tim, your eyebrows look fantastic. Every woman in Western Sydney now has an eyebrow clinic. Have you ever thought about getting into that side of business?
You know what? I actually get a lot of women comment on my eyebrows. You'd think that'd give me a bit of protection because they're so thick and bushy, but I reckon I've split them no less than 50 times over my career.
Well, they're an easy target, Tim.
They're an easy target, yes.
Now, Nathan Hindmarsh has asked, I'm sure you're very familiar with it, is there a better site in rugby league?
Yeah, there's much better sites than rugby league.
Did it feature a lot in the locker room as much as it did on the field? Because it was a fairly frequent occurrence on the field.
Yeah. No, he didn't wear clothes much in the locker room. Very comfortable in his own skin, and rightly so. This
is you having a bit of a punch on with Jared Warrior-Hargraves, a bit of a scuffle. Do you think you could take him one-on-one, or would you need a couple of your cousins to get involved?
I must be concussed. I blacked out. I don't know what happened there.
Don't know?
I don't think I'm a lover, not a fighter. So
you're a lover, not a fighter?
I'd much prefer not to bump into him in a dark alley.
You didn't back down there. You didn't take a backward step. He looks like he jabbed you there.
Yeah, I think he was a shock that I threw one. I think, he was. I could just tell by his face he was more surprised that I threw one. But it was just in the heat of the moment. He was upset at Hindy. He glashed out at Hindy, kicked Hindy. I pushed him. He got up, hit me, and then before you know it, it lasted 2 seconds.
Well, I dare Jared to do that on the streets of Western Sydney. Do you have any advice for the West Tigers right now? Because I know you have experience with some tough years. How many wooden spoons did you win again?
Way to go.